Alright, so in this 8th video, I'm going to be talking about the new Dimension 2 sneaks and everything you can expect, and also 4 new codes. But before I start the video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. I'll be doing the next giveaway at 2,000 subscribers since I already did one for 1,000. But anyways, onto the video. The first sneak we have is the Sunset Healed Me sneak. It's just a map, you know, with the sunset in the background. Nothing much, honestly. But anyways, onto the second sneak. The next sneak is, you know, just the Sunset Healed Me sneak. Just the map and the sunset in the background. Nothing much, but onto the third sneak now. Alright, so for this image, I know it's not a sneak. Well, it is probably. But I know he was getting a lot of backlash since people were saying that it was AI generated or something. But I'm pretty sure he did show proof that he hired someone to make it for him. Alright, so the next sneak is just the map, you know. It's pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. But on to the next sneak now. Alright, so the next sneak, you know, is just the map as well. I can see something in the background over there. I don't know what it is, but it's something floating. Not sure. But anyways, on to the next sneak. Alright, so this sneak as well is just the map, you know. Pretty cool. I like it. But on to the next sneak. Alright, so this sneak is actually one of the best ones in my opinion. It shows the Broly battle thingy. It shows the Hermit NPC. It even shows FP and Doritos in the background, I'm pretty sure. And leaderboards. I mean, look at that power. I don't even know what power that is. Like QD NGT. I don't know what that is, honestly. But yeah. Okay, so now for this sneak, bro, they showed the ornaments special, bro. This is actually so goated, I can't lie. Like, props to the devs for making this. It's honestly one of my favorite. I mean, the moves and everything just looks so cool, honestly. So excited for that, I can't lie. Alright, so for this sneak, it's another ornament special move. For some reason I couldn't like load it like the whole thing. I was probably my internet was probably garbage, honestly. But this is basically what it looks like right now. I couldn't load the full thing, like I said. I could only get to like the first 5 seconds, I think. Okay, so this sneak is probably the second best, honestly. There's one more that's honestly better, but this one is actually so goated. Like, I'm actually excited for this one. This was one of my favorite moves back in the OG AFS. So definitely excited for that when it drops with Dimension 2. Okay, so for this sneak, we get closer up of the Hermit NPC. Then we get the coffin boat. You know, I remember like having so much trauma with this in the OG. Like, I would always wake up to see that I was always dead in this coffin, bro. People would always kill you and everything. So I definitely didn't like this training location. Now for this one, you can see they have the quirks thing in the background, I think, and the training location, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now on to the best sneak. This sneak is probably one of my favorites, as if you're on the leaderboard, you'll get like a custom title when you join the server, basically saying like, for example, top 4 heavyweight Dev Luck, the most powerful brawler, join the server. So I'm pretty sure they got this idea for Blox Fruits, as Blox Fruits does have this thingy, and it would say like a god has arrived if you have like 30 million bounty or something. I don't know, I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, this is the best sneak in my opinion. Alright, so for the next sneak is just like a power move. I forgot the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. But yeah, definitely cool. Alright, so the last sneak is of a rocket ship, you know. Nothing much. It's pretty cool. I think it might be a training location or something. I'm not really sure. Alright, so for this one you have codes. They dropped 4 new codes this weekend if you didn't see them. The first code is DIM2 for Dimension 2, 500,000 hearts, and weekend trades code gives you 15 trait rerolls. The next code is weekend EXP code and weekend yen code, 100k yen that scales off your class, and the other one gives you 50 battle pass XP. Alright, so those are all the sneak peeks now. I'll now show you how to prepare or what to do for Dimension 2 when it drops. Alright, so if you're interested in getting that title when you like join the game, you could probably try to go for the agility or speed leaderboard. I don't know if they'll give titles for those, but they probably will. So you don't have to like grind for the other ones like durability, chakra, and strength, as if you're early to the game you probably won't get on it unless you're pay to win. The next thing is artifacts. I know they're gonna add new ones, so definitely save up for trait rerolls, as it could probably be better than the ones we have right now. Alright, so the next thing is our grind for Rias, in my opinion. She is probably gonna be good and probably gonna have some resale value if you get the serialized one. And also complete the passes, both of them, as they are going away next update, which Dimension 2. They're gonna add a new fighting pass, so definitely get those. Alright, so for the last thing is make sure to grind up or save up some Chikara, as there's probably gonna be new specials and it's probably gonna cost Chikara to spin or get them, so definitely save up for those. Alright, that is all I know as of now. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments. But anyways, on to next time.